might adopt Brian later. Brian is very cute.
Good. We are.
Alright, so we brought you these Frisbees. We want to share with our dog friends. And we thought you could probably
Oh my gosh, they're little
use
ones
some
too.
more toys for the winter.
Perfect. Thank you so much. The dogs will love these. We have a lot of rowdy dogs who need things to do to keep their minds busy so they don't get bored here and get owly growly. So these are perfect for us. And little ones for the little guys too.
Exactly. We came prepared.
Yay, wonderful, wonderful. Well, we could put them under the tree or we could go try them out and see if anybody wants to play with them. Let's go try them out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you bringing the whole thing?
I'll just grab a few of them
Okay.
and head there with you.
We're going to head to the training room.
Supposed to leave this here on the side?
Perfect.
All right.
Awesome.
So Alex, tell us what's going on. What did we just do?
Well, we are actually donating about 150 discs to the Nebraska Humane Society. They ended up using them for not only entertainment and stimulation, but you can actually flip them upside down and create makeshift water bowls while you're playing with them. So they were more than happy to accept our donation, and now we're gonna go play with some dogs.
Woo!
Here we come. Hi, Bud. Yes. So this is Jones. He's a rowdy boy. He's ready to greet everybody. Jones, hi, Jones. Come on, Jonesy, Jonesy, Jonesy. Come on,
Hi,
buddy.
Hi.
You can see why we need interactive toys for our dogs and things for them to do while they're here. Wait, oh. Go, Jones! Oh, can I get it? Nope. Oh, no.
He's still bringing it back though.
Just that'll keep him busy. You can do it. You got it. Are you frustrated? Give it.
Still running back to here.
Oh, I want this one. I want the red
Oh,
one.
you want the one you
Oh, I
did?
want the red one. Now I have the red one.
Good boy, what do you got?
Do you have a toy? Do you have a toy?
Hi, Jones. Hey, Jonesy. Hey, look. Ready? You can pick that one up.
Yeah! Way to do it!
Good boy.
Yes, I know. What do you have?
Best morning ever.
Oh, I know, right?
Good boy.
So if he won't give it to you, if you throw another one, he'll probably drop and go grab.
You want to throw one out?
Ready?
Ready?
Do it upside down. Yeah.
Now what do I do? Now what do I do? Decisions, decisions.
No,
Oh, you
still-
stinker.
Still like full.
Hi.
Get the Frisbee.
So hey guys, we are at the Nebraska Humane Society, and we're playing with Jones here, and we just donated about 150 discs to the society. So we're pretty excited that they were willing to take our discs. So Christmas is coming early for these guys, and we're going to bring a few other dogs in eventually. So keep commenting and liking if you have any questions or about the dogs. We'd love to answer those. So
Good job, Jonesy.
I see Owen. He says, "I wish my dog would catch frisbees." Well, Owen, it does take some work. I have a dog who catches frisbees, and yeah, there's some work to be done. So keep practicing. There's some good videos on YouTube that'll kind of teach you how to do that. Monique,
Yeah, buddy.
you guys make me happy. Well, this little guy makes me happy. So, yeah. This dog is excited. He is excited to play. We have a question. What kind of pup is he? Do we know what kind of pup he is?
I think we have him as a Lab Great Dane mix.
Okay, so we think Lab Great Dane mix. So, yeah, and how old is he?
He's a youngster. Yeah, he's a youngster. He's less than a year old.
Oh wow, so he's still less than a year, guys.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to take that up.
So he is available for adoption.
Jonesy. Here, Mira. Jonesy. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Take that to Evan. Can you do that? Can you do that?
Hey, come here. Hey, Jones. Hey, buddy.
He's like
Drop
so
it.
many people
Ready?
all here to play with me.
Gil, I'm glad we have made your day, and it hasn't even started yet. That's good. That's good. It's good to hear.
Drop it. Drop it.
Hey, Chris. Good morning. Thanks for watching. Julie says she could watch all day. I agree.
I'm cheating.
We now know the trick.
You sit? You sit for it?
This is way better than being in the kennel.
Yeah.
So we have requests to see more pups. So, yeah, let's go see what else is back there. So, oh, look at him.
Actually, I think you're gonna go through the kennels. Oh, see, and then.
Yeah. So hey, we're gonna go walk through the kennels and go see what kinds of pups and which pups are available for adoption. So. Make sure and get involved with your local Humane Society, and you can probably volunteer to play Frisbee with dogs. I bet they'd let you. So let's go see who's all back here. You can hear the dogs.
So yeah, if you come this way, all of these guys are available for adoption. And you can see that we have some kennels that are empty, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. But we've got other little guys that are here.
Hey, buddy.
Janie! Come here, baby girl. Come here, Janie. She's like, oh.
Janie's tired, it looks like.
So in the mornings, we get them out for our dog walkers. Our volunteers come in and get them out in the morning. So all of these guys have already been out. They've pottied. They might have had a little bit of exercise. So now they're all nice and calm and ready for doctors to come and see them. We do that purposefully, but some of these guys that you'll see, you may look and go, wow, they look really depressed. And actually, they're just getting a good morning nap in before the adoption kennels open at noon.
Awesome. Hey, buddy. Who's this little guy?
This is Ozzy. Ozzy is almost 2 years old. He is kind of an Australian cattle dog, German wirehair pointer mix. And he's high energy, sweet, young, but a little bashful until he gets to know you. Will you come here, Ozzy? Come here, baby boy. Oh, honey, it's okay.
This is Ozzy, guys. We're not going to play with Ozzy today, guys, but we will take some more pups out and go play with them. So we'll see. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Ace. Are you okay? Are you a little worried? I know, it's kind of worrisome with the camera pointed
Ace
at
may be a
you.
little stressed out,
A
guys.
little worried? Lexi, will you come here? Come here, Lex. Come on, baby girl. Oh, no, not having any of it. Sometimes dogs get a little worried when people come up to the kennels and immediately stare in. They feel trapped, so they back up a little bit and worry. Some dogs are like, hey, let me out of here. But some of these guys, as you can see, may be a little worried just because we're here kind of looming in.
Hey guys, make sure and share this video so we can bring awareness for humane societies across the country. So go ahead and comment and share. If you have any questions to ask, we'll go ahead and answer them. So we have, just to give you a recap, we donated 150 discs to Nebraska Humane Society. So we wanted to deliver those today, and we thought, hey, let's deliver and let's also do a video. So we are live at Nebraska Humane Society doing a video, and we're going to show you around the kennel. We're going to show you some pups who are all available for adoption. So guys, make sure and get involved in your local area. Always a need for our pups here. Hey, bud.
I don't think Willow feels very good. Connor, will you come say hi? Come here, Emmy. Come here, Emmett will come say hi. Come here, Emmett.
Hey, Emmett.
Emmett's a greyhound mix. So he's oh, we got stretch. Oh, buddy. He's pretty young too. He's about 2 years old.
Who are these little guys?
Well, this is Boston and El Diablo, and they're potted together because they're best buddies. They came in together from a family who could no longer take care of them, and since they lost their home and their family, we didn't want them to lose their best buddy. So we're adopting them 2 for 1. We want them to go out together as a pair.
That's so cute.
And they're just a hoot. They're 8 and 9. They've been together all their lives, and they're just really nice little guys, aren't you? Yes. Yes.
That is so cool.
I know. Are you guys going to come out and see us? Yes.
We're getting a lot of comments for El Diablo and Boston. Say, OMG, OMG. Friendship goals, they are so adorable. I want to adopt all the dogs. Tom Kennelly says, sold to me. Gil says, I will adopt both of them. Well, Omaha, Nebraska is your place.
Gil. Adoptions open at noon every day on weekdays, and then on Saturdays and Sundays we're open from 10 to 5. So yeah,
That's awesome.
Come on down. I don't have my baby.
Any American Bulldogs, someone asked.
We've got some. We do have bully breed mixes. We've got a couple. I don't know if we have any specific American Bulldogs that are just. We had one pistol that just went out a couple days ago. So I don't know if we've got any specific, but we've got a lot of bully breed mixes that are here.
Okay, great. That is cute. All right.
Yeah.
So is there anything that maybe beyond adopting that people can do to help out their local humane society?
Absolutely. You can check with your Humane Society to see if there are anything, specific things that they need. And sometimes it's as easy as egg cartons, old cereal boxes or pizza boxes, because those things provide enrichment to dogs in the kennels. We'll put a pizza box in with a dog and he sniffs and he chews on it and he messes with it and it's free. And if he rips it apart, no big deal. But he gets some enrichment and he gets to use his nose and he gets to wander around his kennel and play with it. With the egg cartons, you can fill them up with kibble, and then the dogs have to work to get the kibble out of each cup, so that's something that's enriching their brain and keeping them occupied. Those are free toys, so you don't have to buy big, expensive puzzle toys. So depending on what your shelter uses, sometimes it's as easy as that. Sometimes it can be used blankets and towels that you no longer like because they're frayed or ugly, but the dogs don't care. So we'll use those in our kennel situation as well. Sometimes we can use soft treats, we can use washable toys. So there are a lot of things that you can do if you want to check out at your shelter to see basically what they're going to need, what they use, what they can take. And sometimes, like I said, it's as easy as giving them something free.
That's great.
Yeah.
Are there any certain times of the year that are more difficult for humane societies because of donations and things?
You know, at the end of the year is always a big time of year for people to kind of give because people do year-end giving at that point in time. Our busiest time comes in summer because that's when we have lots of litters of kittens coming in and people are out and about and dogs are getting lost and coming in stray. So we should be at kind of a lower time of year right now, and actually, as you can see, not every kennel is full. So for dogs, we're sitting pretty. For cats, we still have quite a few cats that are here, although we're not really featuring them because they don't like to play with Frisbees. He's a
a little guy.
He is.
Good
and
thing we
he's-
brought little Frisbees too.
Yeah.
He's a senior. He's 10 years old. So he came in, and he's one of those guys that if somebody's looking for a dog that's already potty trained and that already kind of knows how to be a dog and act, appropriately, sometimes it's nice to adopt a dog that isn't a puppy, that's got a little bit of life behind him so that it's easier for you to manage. And most of them don't need to, be crazy busy either.
Now these guys are they're snuggling, so they're getting warm for the holidays here. This is Boston and El Diablo again, so they've already. I don't know if they're gonna want to play today, but look at those
They're
guys.
taking a power nap.
They're taking a power nap before some Frisbee time.
I have no idea if they'll play Frisbee, but they'll be excited to be out of their kennel.
All right, so yeah, let's get Boston and El Diablo ready,
All right.
if you don't mind.
You betcha.
We're gonna go take a peek again. So here's Emmett. Everyone say hi to Emmett. Guys, we are at we're at the Nebraska Humane Society again. Just to give a recap for people who are new here, we have donated 150 Frisbees to the Humane Society for enrichment for the dogs, give them some toys to play with, and also they use them as water bowls or food bowls when they're out and about. So that when they go outside and play and do events, they use the Frisbees, turn them upside down as food bowls. So yeah, and this is Nana. So hey, Nana.
You're real sweet.
I don't know if there are any collies, guys, but this is Brutus. Hey, Brutus, what's up, buddy? Hey, Brutus. Brutus looks like, very, very beautiful dog. All right, let's keep going around and we'll see who else we can see today. Yep, Trevor, I got you, man. Trevor said he used his discs as plates for Thanksgiving. So there you go. Discs are great plates. They're great toys. We don't want to stress these guys out. So this is Ace. Hey, Ace.
Hi, Ace. Oh, you're cute.
And this is Ozzy again. Hey, Ozzy. She said Ozzy was an Australian sheepdog mix with. Hey, Ozzy. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure and comment, but also share this video so your friends can see what we're doing live. Monique, this is the cutest video. I agree. We told you this is the cutest video we'd ever done, so I hope we didn't miss out. Guys, we're gonna go back and see if Boston and El Diablo want to hang out. All right, so we are live here with Boston. Hey, Boston and El Diablo. We're gonna see if they want to hang out with some mini discs, but they might not be interested. But we're gonna see, you guys.
Nope.
So Alex has some disc store minis. We're also gonna leave the minis here with the pups, so that way the little ones can play
Dogs
as
of
well.
all sizes
So
can enjoy the discs.
So we'll go see what Boston's doing. Boston. Again, Boston and El Diablo are best friends, guys. They've been together their whole lives, and they're looking to get adopted together. So here's El Diablo. You can see they love to hang out together. Not all that interested in the Frisbees, but we'll see. Monique says, these are like ultimate Frisbee jersey nicknames. I agree. El Diablo and Boston. Look at the little legs. Yes, their legs are little. That is true. Nick, we have minis on our website that you can get. So minis are always available. They're $2.89. So $2.89 on our site. Minis of all designs. We have some with just our logo, and then we also have. Let's see. Here's Boston. Look at him. There's El Diablo. Hey, buddy.
All right, ready?
Well, he looked at it.
Some intention there.
He looked at it for a couple seconds. Hey, Boston.
been fed pretty well and not exercised quite
Yeah.
as much as the disc dogs do. So yeah.
Hey, El Diablo.
They still got the good.
Isn't that such a cute name? El Diablo! El Diablo! Hey, buddy. Yeah, they like to be petted, that's for sure. So fluffy, I agree.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, look. They're looking at it.
Look, over here. We cheated. We cheated a little bit.
We would love a little dog that would play with.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Mary, you want to pick up Boston?
Yeah. Oh. Come here, buddy.
So here's Boston.
Look at this little guy.
Hey, buddy.
Do you not like Frisbees? No, you don't know what Frisbees are?
Do you want me to come grab the little dog?
There you go.
Fly dye
I don't know if I
minis.
like-
Someone asked if we do fly dye connection. Here we go. We can probably do fly dye minis if you email us at service@discstore.com. So guys, they're gonna get one.
I know this is more exercise than I've gotten in a while too.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
If you have any comments or questions, guys, make sure and leave those now. And also make sure and share this video so we can try to get more people watching. Alex, can you give us a recap of what we're doing today?
Sure. So we just brought in about 150 discs from Disc Store to donate to the Nebraska Humane Society. They were more than happy to accept this donation because they use the discs for multiple purposes, from entertainment and enrichment to actually using them as like portable water bowls. So we're here getting dog after dog and getting to play with them. It's the best day of work ever.
It is
So-
the best day of work.
And
It
this
really
is
is.
Boston and El Diablo. Is it El Diablo or Diablo?
El Diablo, of course.
Full name, don't want to
And
disrespect.
Boston is just about the same size as this Frisbee, for reference.
For reference.
Yeah.
Tom Kennelly says love the hoodie. Hey Tom, these are new hoodies that
They are.
we got in, so yeah, we like the hoodies
So we
as
got
well.
this one, and then we actually have this gray.
Look
heather
at
as
that,
well,
nice.
with a black disc door. So.
All right.
And then we are.
Boston's pretty chill over here.
Yeah, Boston. I started petting Boston, and he's like, I'm not moving.
Yeah, he's like, this,
I'm just
this
gonna
actually
stay
really
here.
works for me.
Yeah, that whole chasing Frisbees thing is not working, but the sitting next to one will. Hi.
So, and then it sounds like we're getting another one.
Yeah, we're getting one more dog to play with before we leave. Gotta make sure everybody gets the love.
Yeah. And then we actually have someone here from the Humane Society to talk about the proper kind of disc you want to give dogs versus the improper kind of disc.
This is really a great disc to use because it's completely smooth around the edges here. Sometimes when you get a disc from a toy store or something, they have little plastic nodules right here. And I learned this from the Purina Incredible Dogs. Their Frisbees have to be smooth here so that when you throw it and the dog catches it, it's not gonna, that little nodule isn't gonna catch between their teeth or upset their gums or anything. And actually, from what I understand from Alex, is that the reason this is smooth is if you catch it a lot, it's easier on your fingers as well.
Yeah.
So think about not having pain on your fingers. It's also easier on the dogs if you have a clean, smooth surface for that dog to catch. So if you're out and you need something and you want to do something for your dog, remember that kind of thing. Now it's time to play. Lesson's over.
No, thanks so much for letting us know about that. All right, guys, we brought another dog in, so let's go check this guy out. Hey, buddy. He looks like he's ready to play.
We're
So,
gonna wait till our other friends leave before we take
all
them
right,
out.
we're gonna say goodbye to Boston and El Diablo. Say goodbye, guys. They're gonna go out. They're already gone.
We're done.
So this is Buddy. Hey, Buddy. I was gonna call you Buddy anyway. Hey, Buddy.
Is that like your standard name for dogs?
Yeah, pretty much. Or people too. Hey, buddy. Let's see if Buddy wants to play.
Ooh.
Buddy looks kind of
Yeah, he looks
interested.
interested.
Whoop.
However,
Oh,
there's
he
one
wants the big ones.
He might want the big ones.
You want the big ones?
Buddy the elf.
Yeah, he doesn't-
Well,
he doesn't want to
you know.
be-
What are you gonna do with
I got
this?
that.
Are you ready? He's like, no, I don't know.
Let's go see what Buddy does.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Oh, he likes that one. Maybe. He's still
We can get
still
it.
checking it out.
Let's try that. Here. Ready? Hey, buddy. Okay.
He's gonna check inside every frisbee. Oh, get it!
Here.
They want to know.
Ready?
Yeah, he's working on it.
There we go. Look at Buddy go. So cute.
Oh, you can do it.
That's off limits.
We like the rolling.
It's more of a chase aspect.
Yeah.
I know. I think more of a yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Buddy liked that a lot.
Wait a minute.
It's got as much game as I do.
Oh, darn. Okay, so let's
Oh,
try.
big ones.
Here we go. Oh, that was a good one.
Buddy. Buddy's just checking stuff out.
There are good smells in here. Think somebody will pee for you.
I know.
Can lay out. I don't know if this guy will for you.
Buddy would like to show you. He can stand up.
Buddy! Butters!
Oh, you gotta explore the environment. He's like, well, I was having some fun.
Hi! Hi, buddy.
What's more entertaining, us being the dog or the dog being...
I think the dog being entertained is pretty top-notch entertainment here.
I know. Oh my gosh, I don't have a treat. I don't have no toy. I gotta get a disc for you. There you go. Here. Oh, you got caught. Sorry, bud. Oh. No?
Too much.
Rest
Too
right?
many.
So hey guys, do you have any in right on the video? Mira, can you give us a recap of what we're doing today?
Hi, guys. We are at the Nebraska Humane Society, and we came here today and donated 150 discs to our dog friends. We heard they needed some new toys for behavior enrichment and some other stuff. So we are here playing with our dog friends, getting to know them, make sure they're enjoying the toys as much as we do. So got some mini discs for them and some full-size discs. Our friend Buddy over here is probably about 10 pounds, so he's using the mini ones, but he's trying real hard to use the full-size discs.
Great. So you guys anybody on the video have any questions for our Humane Society workers here, guys? We would love to answer some questions. Also, just want to encourage everyone to get involved in their local Humane Society. So we are in Nebraska at the Humane Society, and they, so if you have any questions or comments, we'd love to see how you can help out your local area. Well, let's do a couple more minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a video.
What's a good donation for anyone out there who wants to support their local Humane Society? Especially when it's this cold out.
Yeah, right. I mean, we obviously money is always great because then we can buy whatever we need, but we can always use soft training treats. We can always use washable things like this that are toys for the animals. We can always use blankets and towels because we use a lot of those, and even if they're old and frayed, we can use them. Dogs don't care, and we use the blankets. We don't use a lot of dog beds, we use some, but blankets are easier to dry. So we use those and fold them up and put them in. It makes sense. So yeah, if people have things that they want to donate that they think might be helpful for enrichment, we also use cereal boxes because it smells like the cereal. You put a little bit of kibble in it, let them play with that. Pizza boxes, we'll use that. Let the dogs snuggle around and play with that and rip them up. We can use egg cartons because we use that as little individual cups that we put kibble in and put it into dogs' kennels as well. We use a lot of peanut butter because we stuff Kongs with that and then freeze it, and then the dogs have to work to get that out of the toys. So we've got lots of stuff that you can donate if you want to, and we've got a tree that you can come put it under.
That's awesome. We have a question about, do you know about how many pups you have right now? How many dogs are here?
We have several behind the scenes. Some are in different transitional, like they're getting some medical help and that type of thing. I think on the website we probably have about 35 dogs that are available currently, maybe 40. But we have a lot of other guys that will be moving through the system and coming up as we get them all healed up and patched up, and then we spay and neuter them and get them into the adoption kennels ready for adopt.
That's great. That's great. And then what other, we have cats as well, so do you know about how many cats you guys have? Probably a lot.
We have a lot of cats. And in fact, don't tell anybody, but I think we're going to have another cat sale. I'm not sure that they're all going to be free, but we're working on trying to get kitties out because we have a lot that are waiting behind the wings to come up too.
Okay, and I have a question. So what's the process, let's say for someone who does want to adopt, what do they need to come, what do they need to have to come adopt a puppy?
Got to have a big heart. Got to maybe have a little bit of money. And your ID, and that's pretty much what you need. You come in, you give us your ID, we check and make sure that you're not a hoarder or something like that. And then we have you look through our kennels. You fill out a little adoption survey that says, this is what I'm looking for. I like these dogs. And we look at it and go, wow, you're really looking for a jogger. This guy's kind of a couch potato. You can meet him, but if he's not really what you're looking for, we'll try to pair you up with a good animal that meets your activity level, meets what you want to do in your family as well. And if all goes well and you go, yeah, this is my guy, then you can adopt him that day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
What about this guy right here?
Well, this is Buddy, and I don't know a lot about Buddy. Christina knows more about Buddy.
I don't know a lot about him.
Okay. So he came in, he was a little twitchy when you touched him.
Yeah, he was really scared. And then he decided that he wasn't scared anymore, and now he's rambunctious in body a little bit. But he's super fun. He loves to play with toys, and that's actually how we get him out of his shell now. Is some dogs you use treats, but with him we use toys. But he should be available for adoption either today or tomorrow. He's so silly. So yeah, he was in our behavior program, and he just graduated.
Oh, that's
just
awesome.
Now. Just today.
So can you tell a little bit about the behavior program?
A lot of the dogs, we do a behavior evaluation on all of our dogs, and some of them don't pass the very first time. So we have a program that will give them a couple extra days, a couple extra weeks, sometimes even months. Sometimes either they're too fearful, like this guy was at first. Sometimes they are naughty, like Mr. Jonesy. He likes to chase feet. He also likes to guard his food bowl. And then we will do specialized adoptions and try to find them appropriate homes while we work with the behaviors. So
That's great.
Is there a special quality in dogs that indicate they'd be better with children?
We like to look at like the history of the dog. Did they live with kids in their previous home? And then we also look at the behaviors that we've seen in the shelter. Just because they lived with children in their previous home doesn't necessarily mean that the kids that they're going to be living in their next home are going to be like the kids who lived in the home that they grew up with, But we just recommend that they bring in the kids to come meet the dog when they come into the shelter and make sure that they mesh well and go from there.
Right.
Buddy's gonna give you a close-up shot here. Hey, buddy. Well, that's awesome. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure and share this video so you can see what we did today. If you have any questions about adoption of dogs, we can give you information on that. And you can also visit your local Humane Society website and get involved. Again, you don't have to just adopt. You can also come play with the dogs. You can donate even recyclable objects. So they said cereal boxes and pizza boxes and even some egg cartons, guys. So they like to, they like to play and they like to reuse some objects that dogs love and humans usually just kind of throw away. So make sure and get out there and support your Humane Society and even adopt a dog. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.